welcome back to my channel. So today we have a full face of first impressions. That was really hard for me to say. A full face of first impressions of all drugstore products. Why did I say that like I have an accent? I went to Ulta, I went to CVS, I used my coupons, I saved money doing this. I have not tried any of these products yet. I'm so excited for you guys to try them out with me. Some of them have come highly recommended from you guys, and some of them I've just seen around, I've heard about it within like the beauty space, and I've just had my eye on them. So a lot of these things I was able to get my hands on, and some things we're gonna be saving for another video just because there's only so many products I can put on my face. If you guys are interested in seeing how this look turned out, which by the way, I'm gonna give you guys a little heads up. Remember that foundation I tried in my last drugstore product video? It was this one, the Illuminance, and I was really bummed that I couldn't make it work because of the shades. I got it in the new one, and let me just say, it did not disappoint. Look at my skin. I have no words. The drugstore is like literally running after high-end and luxury products. They are right at each other's throats. I'm so proud of this one. I really am. Some of my best work was today. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So for primers, I picked up the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. This is in shade Medium Glow. Another primer I did pick up was the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I heard this is very similar to the Milk Hydro Grip primer, but essentially this is supposed to be a little bit more dewy underneath the skin and hydrating, and it's supposed to make your makeup last a lot longer. And then I did pick up the Sun Touchable Whoa Glow Makeup Primer and Sun Protection by e.l.f. This I've been so excited to try. I have a bunch of skincare on right now, and look at that glow that gives, like a very subtle beam underneath the skin. I'm actually not gonna go in with this product yet, but I am gonna do an entire video, maybe a TikTok on it eventually. For skin today, I'm gonna try out the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. This primer is definitely a lot thicker. You can immediately tell that it's going to hold and grip whatever you put on top. If you are somebody who needs their makeup to last all day long, or just is sick and tired of like retouching throughout the day, try this primer, because this tends to have like a very nice tacky, really great way to like prep your skin if you're trying to make things last for a long time, or if you're gonna be in vacation in the heat. Like, I feel like this would be a really great option. It's very, very similar to the Milk Hydro Grip. Next product we're gonna go in is the Glow Lotion in Medium. Definitely very glowy. There's no sparkles on my face or anything. This shade is perfect for me. I was debating on getting the deeper shade or this one, but I'm glad I went with this one just because I think this is really nice to layer underneath makeup. It is very dewy, but I think to make it look even more natural, blending it in with like some kind of concealer is perfect. Other product I did pick up was the Tinted Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 24, and this one is in medium. I think I'm gonna save this for another day to try. Tinted moisturizers are definitely a go-to for the summer. Provides a dewy, luminous finish. We are actually gonna use the Illuminance Revlon Illuminance Foundation. This one is in 405. Let's start with like a pump and a half. I just wanna try this product out. Oh my god, such a better shade. I'm absolutely loving the finish of this. Very, very illuminating, as you guys can see. Obviously, we did prep with some dewy and luminous primers, but I do like how this is a very lightweight, thin formula that you can blend out and sheer out, which is always like my favorite go-to, as you know. Liquid bronzers I did pick up. I have a few here. First one is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This one is in Bronzed Belle. This is the Flower Low Light Liquid Contour in medium. This is supposed to be very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Wands. Also pick up the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury what is it called? You guys know what I'm talking about. They're in like similar bottles. And then I also did pick it up in my original shade, which I am going to use this one in another video. I want to try this guy out first. This one is in the shade 7 Deep Rich. Oh my god, it's like literally the same. I don't know how much of this I'm going to use, so I'm going to just blend as I go. So you can use it as a contour, but it's not meant to be like super pigmented, which is why I'm going in a few times. It is starting to look a little muddy right here, so I'm gonna have to clean that up a little bit with some concealer, but that's fine. I want to use this on my nose. This needs to be a little bit more precise, and this is meant to be like a contour, so we shall see. I did want to get the Halo Glow Beauty ones, but the contour version, but they had none in stock, so I only picked up this one. I didn't have much with that Halo stuff. It was pretty popular, but I was surprised I was even able to get my shade in the Halo Glow. I am going to use a little bit on my eyes, though. I was looking for very hydrating concealers, and the ones that I found, I picked up the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This one's in 130 medium, and then I also got the Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Concealer medium warm. This is really yellow. You guys see how yellow that is? Oh boy. Immediately, like right off the bat, it's a very sheer product, but there's not much coverage happening. I'm gonna use the Instant Age Rewind. Okay, we're just gonna go on top. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. I'm really loving this coverage. I don't remember this concealer being this good, but I love this. The one thing I do feel like drugstores are limited on are like brow products. I don't really love the selection of shades in the drugstore. Still kind of has a lot of work to do. I was looking at the shade range, like it would go from this to like this to like super dark. There's not much in between, and I don't know what that is. Is it because like to keep the prices low they can't make as many shades? Like I don't understand, but I find that very frustrating that I was really having a hard time like finding shades that would work. Pixie Glow Bronzing Stick. I really just want to use this mainly on my nose. And then for highlights, I actually picked up this highlighting powder from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Golden Flower Crown. Also picked up this Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter in 40B My Sunlight. This is the Wet n Wild one. I kind of want to use this one. It's giving champagne pop. So this highlight is gorgeous. We're gonna use this blush. It's an Essence blush, and it's in shade Beloved. It's just a really pretty petal pink color. Okay, for being like drugstore, this is super pigmented. This blush, I love it. Luminoso. I love just layering these blushes together. I think they're so pretty. I'm gonna try the Halo Glow Beauty Wand in Magic Hour. I do love this on the eyes. Oh my god, I remember these. Cream eyeshadow color tattoos, and this one is in High Roller. Color tattoo, that like totally rings a bell. Do you guys see the eyes? So cute, right? For powder bronzers, I picked two of these shades. These are the Infallible L'Oreal bronzers, 400 tan and 450 deep tan. Oh, there's a little mirror on the other side. How cute. Okay, this is gonna be too light. That looks more in my color. You guys, if you are my shade, like my skin tone, 450, this is so pretty. Oh wow, I'm like turning bronzy and goddessy. I love it. For brows, we have the NYX the Brow Glue. Apparently this is supposed to be like the best brow gel in the drugstore world, which, let me tell you, I'm hoping that's right, because the amount of drugstore products I was looking at, like, nothing was appealing to me. It's tiny, and it's also in the shade Transparent. I know they had a bunch of different shades, but oh, the brush is so little. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Oh, that was like the easiest thing I've ever done. What in the world? I love how tiny this brush is. Oh my god, why have I not tried this? It doesn't even look like I have product on. Like, usually brow gels, I'm always expecting to see like some kind of like white clumpiness or like white residue like kind of hanging out on my brows. This one, I don't see a darn thing. Picked up 2 different products for brows. I have the Wet n Wild Micro Brow Pencil. And then I also picked up the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil by e.l.f. The brunette one is a little darker, the Wet n Wild one. The e.l.f. one is a little bit more neutral toned. By the way, this pencil is fabulous. I love this color. It's a perfect shade. Infallible eyeliner. I'm going to use a little bit right on the top. And then I'm going to use the smudger on the end. Now for the fun part. I don't know which one to use because I have 3 different ones. Because I don't have enough waterproof mascaras, and I've had this awakening with waterproof mascaras that they truly are just like incredible. Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Waterproof Mascara. I have the Lash Sensational, which I love in the waterproof version. And then I also have the original telescopic and waterproof. I think I want to use this one, the Maybelline Lash Sensational, because I remember when I used this, I fell in love with it, and I would repurchase it over and over again. But now that I have this thing for waterproof, I was like, well, I might as well just get it in the waterproof. Do you see how separating that is? Okay, I'm gonna have to layer. I Heart Extreme Volume by Essence. This brush is so interesting. I'm gonna focus this mainly on the outer third, or outer half, I should say. Oh! While I let this craziness dry underneath my eye, key to mascara, if you get it there and you have makeup on, let it dry, and then you can flick it right off once it's done. In the meantime, we're gonna do my lips. I grabbed this. It's from Maybelline Matte Lipstick, and this one is in the shade 799 More Taupe. This lipstick is taking me somewhere, the smell. It literally just took me back somewhere. I love the shape of this, so I don't even need to like really use a lip liner. This lip color is so pretty. When I was looking at all the different glosses in the stores, I wasn't really that impressed with all the colors. I was looking at getting more NYX Butter Glosses, but they didn't really have that many. And I was like, what in the world? Okay, so I just was like, I'm gonna stick to this one because I love it. I'm gonna use the Well People 4N powder right underneath. Anywhere. Did you see how I like set that, but see how it like blurs it? However, you can still see that like luminosity coming through. Oh my god, this powder just looks so good with this kind of makeup. I'm gonna use this Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter. I know I usually just like keep it up high, but like we're like doing the like the glowy look, like we're gonna do it. To set, we're going to use the Ulta setting spray. It's called the Glow Mist. Okay, I need to eat one. Peanut butter M&M. There's just sometimes when I like see something at a store and I'm like, give that to me right now. So I'm gonna have one of these. These are my favorite M&Ms because they're like salty, but they're still a little sweet. Okay. Yeah, finish your job. Also, the setting spray also, I feel like, just tied everything together. That completes today's look. I have no words with how impressed I am by all these products. This was such a fun video. I need to do more videos like this. I will have everything, including the shades I used and products, everything linked down below for you guys. If you like these drugstore videos, I'm more than happy to do them more often. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.